Gattu went to National Park. Gattu and Chinki were in school, and it was a geography lecture. Both of them were paying attention to what the teacher was saying.
So students, today we will learn about animals and their habitats. We are going to learn in what kind of places different type of animals prefers to live, and we will also learn how their eating habits are different from each other.
All the kids in the class were listening to this carefully.
First, we will learn about bears. All of you have to look into your books, and there you will see a photo of a bear.
All the students start looking in their books and they see a big picture of a bear.
Kids, this is a sloth bear. This species of bear is very common. This type of bear usually lives in a jungle, but mostly they prefer to sleep in a cave nearby. And their favorite food is ants. But sometimes they eat fruits and seeds also. So kids, did you like getting some information about bears?
Yes, ma'am. We really loved it.
The students were having a lot of fun getting to know about bears. And when the teacher saw that students are paying attention, she felt very good.
Students, now we will learn about an elephant. The elephant is the biggest mammal in the jungle. And the elephants that are found in forests of India are one of the biggest mammals found in our world. Elephants usually like to stay with their families, and hence they are found to be roaming around in a group. Elephants like to eat grass, leaves, and bananas very much. And they normally eat minimum 330 pounds of food in a day.
What? 330 pounds of food? How can elephant eat so much food?
It is because they have a very large body, and hence they have to eat lots of food to feed it. Do you get it?
All the kids nod their heads in agreement.
Ma'am, where can we see all these animals?
Well, you can see these animals in a zoo, but it is not their real home. And if you want to see these animals in their natural habitats, that is their real homes, then you have to visit a national park.
School was over, and now all the kids went to their homes. When Gattu and Chinki reached their home, they saw that an old friend of their father, Monu uncle, was there.
Hey kids, see who is here to visit you guys?
Hello, Uncle.
Hello, dear. How are you guys?
Uncle, we are very fine.
Kids, Monu uncle is here to take both of you out. Come on, tell us, where do you want to go?
Gattu and Chinki were very happy to hear that. And both of them come up with an idea. Both of them shouted together.
We want to go to National Park.
National Park was at a far distance from the city. So Gattu and Chinki were going on a 2-day trip with Monu uncle. Mummy packed bags for both of them, and then Monu uncle left for the National Park along with Gattu and Chinki. Finally, Gattu and Chinki reached the National Park, and Monu uncle brought tickets for a jungle safari. They were very excited about it. They followed Monu uncle. There was a very big gate which had statues of 2 lions on top of it. And when they entered through the gate, they saw big boards on which some maps were drawn. On some boards, it was written that do not throw garbage over here. Gattu, Chinki, our jungle safari is going to be for 2 hours. Look over there. Our team, the guide and the driver are waiting for us in the jeep. Monu uncle and Gattu Chinki sat on their seat in the jeep. Then the jeep started moving forward. And along with that, Gattu and Chinki's excitement also increased. They just wanted to see the bear and elephant as soon as possible. Now they were traveling through a dense forest of National Park. First, their guide showed them 2 small peacocks who were resting comfortably under a tree.
Wow, these peacocks are so beautiful. So true. I have never seen such beautiful peacocks till now.
Monu uncle smiled upon hearing their conversation. Moving ahead, the guide pointed towards a deer at a far distance, who was drinking water from a small pond. Guide instructed the driver to slow down and told everyone to keep very quiet. Gattu, Chinki, don't make any noise. If the deer hears any sound, he will run away. Gattu and Chinky nodded their heads saying yes. The jeep started moving forward and stopped at one place.
What happened, Uncle? Why are we stopping here?
Chinky, there is a lion at some distance and we are going to watch him.
Wow, now we are going to see a lion. Uncle, I am scared. What if that lion decides to eat us?
Don't worry, Chinky. Our jeep will stop far away from him. He won't be able to see us. Jeep started moving ahead very slowly and then stopped behind some dense bushes. The guide gave all the tourists his binoculars one by one and showed them the lion sitting far away. Look, the lion has just eaten his prey and now he is resting.
How big that lion is. I really loved watching him here. Yes, this is indeed a very big lion and he seems so dangerous.
The jeep started moving again and finally the animal that Gattu and Chinky were waiting for was in front of them. The ground around them started trembling slightly and then they saw a very big herd of elephants coming out in front of them. Gattu and Chinky were completely speechless to see so many elephants in front of them.
Oh my god, how big this elephant is and his friends too. Our teacher was right. They can definitely eat 330 pounds food. But from where they will get so much food? Who would cook for them?
The people working in this national park take care of the food and drink of all these animals. And they prepare food for this big elephant also. Then the jeep started moving forward and Gattu and Chinky saw many animals. They also saw rabbits, monkeys, giraffes and rhinoceros. Gattu and Chinky were surprised to see all the animals because they had never seen any big animals near their house. A long time ago, there was a small rabbit at Chinky's friend's house. But the rabbits in this forest were very different. These rabbits were bigger and more beautiful than that rabbit. When they were watching these animals, they also remembered the lesson taught by their teacher. 2 hours had passed in no time, and the jungle safari was over.
I didn't even realize that the 2 hours are over. Yes, I really enjoyed it.
Monu uncle was very happy to see that both the children loved it. And then he gave them ice cream. And everyone returned home.
Uncle, will you please take us to the national park one more time? We enjoyed it very much. I would love to visit it one more time.
Alright kids, why not? In my next holidays also, I will take you guys to the national park. After reaching home, Gattu and Chinky told Mummy everything about the national park. Mummy was also very happy hearing all of this.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that both of you learned so much over there. Now let's say bye to Monu uncle. And yes, don't forget to say thank you to him.
Bye-bye, Uncle. Please visit us soon. Yes, Uncle. And thank you very much for the trip.
Okay, bye kids. Saying this, Monu uncle left for his home. The next day, after reaching the school, they told their friends and teachers that they had seen so many animals in the national park.
If you are liking our videos, then like them, comment them and subscribe.